It's your girl, Lori Mack from 105 When the Bounce. And Detroit, today is a special day. I got a chance to sit down with two men that are all about service and giving back to the community. I have Demetrius Carrington of Beautiful Machine Magazine, and I have Horatio Williams himself of Horatio Williams Foundation. Today we'll be talking about purpose, community, and this year's Gifted Fundraiser. Fellas, thank you so much for coming.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you.
So, I'm going to ping back and forth. I'm going to start with you, Demetrius.
Okay.
Okay, so we're going to get right into it. How long have you been doing Gifted?
This is the 4th year for Gifted.
Oh, nice.
Yep, 4th year.
Okay, and this is something that just came up out of the blue, or you just was like...
Well, we've always had 2 or 3 parties a year.
Okay.
And, we've been fortunate that people really appreciate what we do and they show up. So we said we need to do something, talking to Horatio with the foundation, that we need to do something to give back. So we came up with the title Gifted, and the rest has been history.
Well, I love that. So how do you guys pick the organizations or the families to support through Gifted?
Well, in the beginning, we tried to piggyback with organizations that were newer and needed a little hand up.
Yeah.
And we did that. We had a very good run with Filthy Cares, Filthy Rockwell, and we raised a lot of toys. But this year we said, hey, let's just keep it home.
Yeah.
We've been very fortunate at this foundation that has been supported very well. So we were able to share the wealth, so to speak. But this year we're going to keep everything in-house.
I love that. So it's going down December the 20th.
Correct.
How could people attend, or is it too late? Too late to RSVP?
Well, yes and no.
Okay.
Well, it's never just people can come. It's by invitation only. And
exclusive.
We get a lot of inquiries about. I get a ton of inboxes. I'd like to come. I like to come. Just as a baseline, I'm never going to send you the invitation or invite you if you're not following the magazine. We celebrate with the people that help us get to this point.
Absolutely.
So if someone inboxes me and they're not even following me,
that's a no-brainer.
It's not. I'm not gonna do it because, on top of the philanthropy portion, we need you to get to know our brands.
Yes.
And support them. Even with Horatio, he has things going all year round. And a donation of $20 or whatever could feed a family or whatever.
Yeah, absolutely.
So the people that support us, we support them.
That's how you got to show up.
I think it's only right.
Absolutely. You got to tell us about the magazine.
Well, the magazine is a multicultural monthly online magazine.
Okay.
Where our goal is just to share stories from every walk of life, not just, the news people that go to the big time fundraisers or the doctors or, guys like Horatio that get in all the magazines. There was room for other stories, just, incredible things that happen that we don't really appreciate. Like Dice Clark. This guy's all over the place.
I love Dice. I love Dice.
Ty Mopkins. I could go on and on and on. The Winners Network, a group of professional women that are just doing tremendous things.
Yeah.
And a lot of times they get overlooked, perhaps because, I don't know why.
They're not a part of the big organizations or the big thing. Yeah.
But that was something that we said we're not going to just watch. So we started a magazine so we could, take care of our own.
Okay, so does each month you feature somebody different?
Yes.
Oh, I love that. I love that. And it's all about the community.
Absolutely. Tomorrow the new edition drops, and it features Beverly Bill, who's a fantastic attorney and entrepreneur.
Nice.
So I'm hoping everyone reads about what she's doing, and we're just gonna keep it rolling.
I love it. That's how you do it. Horatio, thank you so much for being here as well. My first question is, how long have you been doing Horatio Williams Foundation?
Since 2002.
Oh.
2002. But we became a 501c3 in 2005. And that's when we started going around asking for funding to help provide free opportunities for the kids in the community.
I love that.
And my goal, me and Demetrius go back 35, 40 years.
Wow.
So my goal
Good friends.
is, so my goal is, and it's Demetrius' goal and his passion. If you look at the Beautiful Machine, they always have positive stories. You know, as an anchor person or people just looking for news to talk about something.
Right.
But I love his mission is all about positive stories, embracing other people. And we had discussions. It's not about me. It's not about him. It's about people who provide some good in the community. So when you look at it like that, you get blessed and you're able to help more and more people, because at the end of the day, since he started Gifted, it was during COVID time. People really didn't have anything.
Yeah,
you
that's
know?
actually one of the best times when you're in the house. You just need some type of motivation. I feel like that's good to see yourself, see your own people.
Yep, and the great thing about it, you seen people that really wanted to come out and help. I don't care if it was a small toy, a big toy. They really wanted to come out and help, because when you have an event and have almost 2,000 toys to give to the community, that's a blessing within itself. So just being a part of it, I know his mission, he know my mission, and like I said, we go back, to our younger years, and just being able to give back, and he give great parties, great events.
Yes.
I ain't even gonna call it a party, it's an event, because when he do it, it's just not a DJ and just partying. When you go to an event, and most people need to follow his motto. When you have an event, no one should have to pay for it. No one should have to pay for drinks. No one should have to pay for food. And that's giving the event. Most people have party, it's a cash bar.
Yeah.
A party, you got to do this, you got to do that.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, let's reward the people in the community that's giving back. So if you can do that, that's just going to build up our network of people of giving back to the community. And we are much stronger if we all come together.
Yes.
And that's the problem. This is not an individual sport.
It's always a competition.
Exactly. So you got to come together. You got to collaborate, you know. And once you learn how to collaborate, we can touch more lives.
Yeah.
So I know I don't get out like I'm supposed to and tell the story, because the story is not about me. The story is about the community and helping younger people. So I do turn down a lot of interviews because I don't want to talk about me.
Oh.
I already know I'm just a vessel through God, and just been blessed with funding from everywhere, and people see my mission and see my cause and see what I want to do, and they want to be a part. And I never want to let them down. You know, this year we had our first HBCU. We brought 4 HBCU schools here to play. Yeah, they played Wayne State, Grand Valley, Eastern, and UAD. And the kids had opportunity to do a college fair. They had an opportunity to see the band from Grand Valley and Wilberforce. Oh. And Central State came and turned it out with their band. They had 120 people band come out there. So
the band alone?
The band alone. Wow. Yeah. So at the end of the day, it's giving kids experience, letting them know this is bigger than your neighborhood.
Yeah.
This is bigger than Belle Isle. This is bigger than downtown. Explore the world and get out and see things, so your imagination can be bigger than just the internet.
I love that. That's powerful.
Yeah.
And how can people how can they give back? How can they be a part of your organization? Both your organizations.
Yeah. Well, the doors are open. Just go on the website. Yeah. We like Demetrius said, we do at least 10 events. We not waiting on one big gala trying to fundraise. Right. It's not about fundraising with us. It's about branding and letting people know exactly what we doing out here. So I don't want your money. I want you to come and be a part of it. So to kick off the party, the gifted party, that morning, we're going to take 10 families and give them $500 and take them shopping at the Myers on 8 Mile in Woodward. And we get the kids from the social workers from the school. So they know the kids that really need the help. A family of 4, a family of 3 that's struggling. Some of them in shelters. They just need a little boost, and that's what Gifted is all about. And it's Christmas time. No one should be sitting in a house with no toys or nothing for these kids. Yes. I don't care about their situation. I don't know their situation, but our goal is to give back to the community. And when he said Gifted, I'm all in. I'm so happy he been doing this. One year I couldn't get in. It was so crowded. You know, I'm like, all right, I'm going to turn back around. But at the end of the day, what they doing over there, and I just think people don't acknowledge the good work that they do. When you have a magazine, the Michigan Chronicles, they always give out positive stuff. Yes. We don't need to see no more negative news. We want to see some positive news so our mentality can change. So, it's some people out here doing something positive. How can I be a part of that? Just like you said, how can people be a part? Everybody want to be a part of some positive stuff.
Something, yes.
And a lot of people don't want to be a part of bad stuff, but sometimes they make bad decisions.
Right.
So you can make a bad decision in 90 seconds that costs your life or anything. So at the end of the day, it's about us coming together and showing the city of Detroit that we can have a very nice event. You got to have a tux on, a blue or black suit.
I'm about to ask for a dress code.
Yeah. So you got to show these people how to dress, how to come. This, put on some good cologne. Just come out and have a great time, meet some great people.
Absolutely. I love that. I love that. Now, I always say, like, you're a representation of yourself. You want to come out, you want to, you represent yourself, represent other people. You want to, you might learn from somebody when you go to something like this. From what I'm learning is if you go to a Beautiful Machine event, it's an experience.
There you go.
It's not just something you just go through and you just, it's an experience. And not everybody can get into it. Yeah. Like you say, you got to make sure you're there, you're doing the right things, and you just really looking out for each other because it's hard.
Exactly.
It's hard to come together. And if we had more of this, I think Detroit would be not only on the rise, we would be the next big thing swinging. We were at one point in time. But I feel like a lot of people forgot. Yeah. They forgot and/or probably don't have the resources or know where to go. So I just love that you guys are doing this and the fact that it's growing each year. Yeah.
And he's doing a great job at it. He's committed to it. So at the end of the day, for you to be able to look at a magazine and you can have somebody every month that want to be a part of your magazine, that's big. That's big. Some people don't want to be a part of certain magazines. So if he can make people feel comfortable with that, he done had a lot of celebrities on the magazines. He done told the story, and I'm just happy with the gifted thing. He had Monty Holland. I've been knowing Monty. We've been dressing since we was kids.
Wow.
And he have his break now. He's in Macy's. He's all over. And he's been working at it. And Monty have a jogging suit on, and if I don't see a tie with it, he ain't dressing, So he all about fashion. I call him for stuff if I want to wear something somewhere. And isn't he dressing all the guys?
Yeah, he's dressing all the guys for the party.
Oh yes.
And we've been very fortunate. Christian Louboutin is sending us some shoes.
Oh. Okay.
We have Les Stanford. We got the Detroit Auto Show. My man Donnie over at Holland's Way Freight helped us put this all together. We got the #1 African-American led foundation in the country.
Oh,
my man Horatio.
Yes.
And we just gonna have a good time. We got Chef Bobby providing the food and beverage.
Oh, we love Chef Bobby.
We got DJ Highlight that's gonna be doing the music this year. He's gonna take us all the way back through the 90s golden age of hip hop. And the place is beautiful, very cool location, and we're just gonna have a good time. I'm actually energized. I haven't been energized about these parties because it takes a lot of energy.
I can't even imagine what you have to go through each year.
Absolutely,
to pull this off.
Absolutely. But for some reason, I feel energized about this.
Yes.
It's just been a great year. Like you said, we just did the Hoops and Culture. There's a guy on my live right now who said Horatio was the reason he got a 4-year scholarship.
Some
dude. He just said that about you right now.
So you just do things you don't even know when you make it.
No.
Yeah.
That's a beautiful thing.
So it's hard not to be energized because I see the things that most people don't.
Yes.
He won't tell you, but he buys groceries for families. He pays rent. He pays this. He does that. And how can I sit and watch that kind of love and brotherhood and not be motivated to do it?
Absolutely.
So I'm really looking forward to us doing a lot in the community with this. Hopefully, we get a lot of toys and there's some kids that. You never know what a toy can do to a kid.
It does everything.
Yes.
Especially for those that don't have.
Yeah.
Especially maybe their favorite toy.
Yeah.
Right.
It could be. Something they didn't even know they needed until they had it.
Exactly. And it was so funny because a few years ago, the media comes out and follows and while the toys are being distributed. And this guy says something I never thought about it. We gave this kid a football. right?
Yeah.
And he looked at this football like it was just a goal block or something. And he said, this football could possibly lead this kid to a scholarship and to a pro football career or whatever.
Yeah.
You just never know.
You never know.
That's like giving a girl one of those easy bake ovens.
I had
That
one
could
of
turn
those.
her into a restaurant owner.
Yeah,
You
it
never
could.
know. Like for me, I got a book about Louis Armstrong when I was in elementary.
Yeah.
I started playing trumpet. That led me into the entertainment business, into the promotion business, and now the publishing business. So you never know what could happen. So it's not just a toy.
Yeah.
It's a vessel for
It's a
something.
vessel.
Even if it's just a vessel for them to be happy that day. So
Yeah. It's something so small can definitely grow into something beautiful.
when I saw those kids that came out on the porch and got a toy, I knew it was bigger than a toy. You know, they like some of these, like we were having people like the grandmothers crying, like I didn't know what I was going to do, you know, and I'm just happy we were there.
Yeah, because a lot of people don't know, like this time of the year, it's hard to come around with all the different holidays. You got Thanksgiving, then boom, Christmas. And you're just thinking, how am I going to afford
Especially
what
when
they want?
especially when you have a family on a fixed income.
Yes.
And and I applaud families that are on fixed income, because I don't know how they make that money stretch out like that and survive for a whole month until the next money come.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, when you bless, and I say this to everybody that's listening, when you bless, reach out and help somebody else, because you never know, the tables can turn. And it's never about you, because when it's about you, you're not doing the right thing. You know, my success is just not about me. It's about making everybody in this room successful.
Right.
If everybody in this room is successful, now we can help grow another 6 people. Then we can help get another 6, and hopefully they can take the tools that they have, that they learned from me, you, or
pass it
anyone.
on.
They can pass it on. My thing is about passing this knowledge on.
Right.
So I have to listen to the young guys. They say, you can't keep coming in here with suits on looking like a preacher. I'm like, all right, I'm fine with that. Now they got me wearing jogging pants, the different gym shoes and stuff. But
You be active.
exactly. But at the end of the day, I see their vision.
Yes.
And I see what they need. So we got to cater to them too.
Yeah.
So it's just, once you get the concept out your mind, it's not about you. A whole lot of good things will come to you, because you open up the doors to accept any blessings and any positive stuff to come to you. When you close down, it don't work. That's why sometimes I don't interview with different organizations, because
Right.
if I feel your mission is not genuine to me, I don't
Yeah.
want to be a part of it at the end of the
Absolutely.
day. So when I walk out of there, anybody walk in this room, I want you to feel like I treat you like you wanted to be treated.
Absolutely.
So you'll want me back. I don't want to say, well, he just rubbed me the wrong way.
Right.
But at the end of the day, we got to treat people the way we want to be treated. And a beautiful
again.
machine. I remember we did the first party. I got honored. We had Alicia Myers come out and sing. And it was at the old Temple place on Jefferson. And
Players Playhouse.
Players, yeah. It was called the Players Club. It was the Players Club.
The Players Club.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's an old castle on Jefferson, and it was beautiful. And ever since then,
It's just
Demetrius
grew.
just been taking this thing to the next level, and I applaud him, because it's hard to write a story. It's hard to write a story. Y'all all off into this. Somebody got to give you something to write the story, right?
Exactly.
So if you don't have a picture or nothing, how am I
To
to
go
tell
by.
the story?
It's
So
hard.
at the end of the day, I'm just looking to have a great time. I usually don't go to the parties, but I'm going to be there. I'm going to be ready. That shit, like you said, I'm excited. I'm going to have my tux together.
Yeah, suited to booted. I'm excited for you. I'm like, dang, this is big and it's growing each year. I'm just so excited when I see it on social media. I'm just like, okay, it's happening. I know every time when it gets cold, I know it's coming. Gifted is coming back around.
You know, I've been really avoiding making it bigger.
Really? How come?
Well, see, because just from the party aspect of it,
Okay.
you have to control the quality. And we're a boutique operation. We have a very strict idea of what we're doing. I'm not really interested outside of our ideas. So Beautiful Machine is not for everybody. I say that all the time, and I mean it. And I don't mean to sound arrogant or whatever, but those are the facts. Nothing is for everybody. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I just don't want it to get so big that it loses its integrity. You know, I don't want it to get so big that it's not a beautiful machine party and it's just a party.
A party, right.
You know what I mean?
It starts taking
Because
away.
in my mind, to throw a good party, I put together things to make people feel like I want to feel. Like I want to be around beautiful women. So we create an atmosphere for beautiful women to be attracted to.
Yes.
I want to be around gentlemen. I don't want to be around guys that's got a gun and as soon as you look at him, you want to shoot you.
Boys is the
That's
word.
not even like in my mind, you know. So we put together atmospheres where gentlemen come and treat the ladies like ladies. No one's grabbing your arm while you're walking by. We don't play that.
Right.
We throw 2 or 3 people out every year because of that. And they're never people that we invite. They're always coming with other people. Ooh. So the quality control is really, really important.
Yes.
And when you get so big, it's hard to do. So, you know, every year we argue. Because I say, look, we capping this at 200 this year. I don't care. And then, you know, no, we can't do it. We can't do it. You know, so it gets bigger. But I'm going to make it just a little bit bigger because it's you know, I don't know. Just come early, guys. That's all I'm going to say.
Especially if you get an invite. Yeah. I just think it's a great thing for the holiday.
Yes.
And people never always say this. Me and Demetrius sit down and talk all that. We argue back and forth. How can you give an event and you charge somebody? Can't do that. How can somebody give an event? How am I invite you somewhere you got to buy your drink? Can't do that. All right. So let's figure out how we can talk to some of our people and get this thing where it's supposed to be at. He the one set the trend. People really don't give him
enough credit.
Enough credit for what he does. He the one. Demetrius was the one with Biggie Small when it said Detroit players, the Gators and stuff. That's Demetrius.
The Gators.
All right. So he brought him in town. Biggie Small. He made Biggie feel the way he want everybody to feel at this party. Biggie was supposed to leave in 2 days. He was here for 2 weeks. Okay. Now you come out. You got a rapper Jeezy. He's selling out arenas by having people dressed up. That's something he started with the Beautiful Machine. Now you got to come to a party. You got to be dressed up. So now he's setting the trend. He really a trendsetter, but everybody's not ready for his imagination because he done seen this and did this before. So we want people to come out and have a good time. It's going to be a real party. It's not. No, you don't even got to bring your wallets. Just come out and have a great time.
This is a beautiful thing because, like you said, bars.
Exactly.
Alone, it's hard. I mean, that's one of the main reasons why I don't really like to go out because it's just like, dang, I'm spending $40, $50 on a drink, 2 drinks. I didn't. Exactly. 2 drinks, and I'm not even where I want to be.
Yeah.
Well, so. we're going to give you at least 3 drinks.
Look.
You'll get 3 drink tickets.
You're going to be wobbling out of there.
You'll get a little something to put on your stomach, and you have a great time.
You don't have to worry about spending $1. I think that's the best part.
Bring some valet money. I don't control the valet.
Well, that's only right. I mean, you got to tip your valet. Okay, make sure you do that. And it's an experience, like I say. Whenever you are able to connect with a Beautiful Machine event, an experience is what you leave having. So I'm just really excited for you. I know this is going to be out the park.
Are you coming?
Can I come? No, I'm there. You only got to ask me. I'm trying to figure out what I'm gonna put on.
Yeah, that's what the party is about. Important. Younger women like you and younger men like John over there. So y'all can know when y'all want to give a party, go to the next level. It's not about the price.
Go big or go home.
It's not a party if you got to pay to get in.
All right? I'm learning. Look, you're teaching me.
So at the end of the day, we giving you guys an event. We want everybody to come and be a part of the event. And we pray to God everything go off right. But we got some surprises coming in there. So we just want y'all to come on down and have a good time.
Well, I'm excited for it. I know that you guys have been partnered for many, many, many years.
Yes.
Are you guys going to continue to work, or do we have something in the future coming up with you guys?
After this interview, I'm never talking to him again.
Oh my God, no, you're not. I don't believe it.
I'll put a lot of pressure on it.
We got a whole bunch of plans. I mean,
I'm excited.
We're going to bring a polo match to the city. You know, we had this scheduled a few years ago, and you wouldn't believe how hard it is to get people to let horses run on their grass.
Really?
So,
yes.
Oh my God.
On their grass?
On the grass.
I thought that would be
no.
Okay.
I mean, that's the reason it didn't happen, because of that. So we finally found a location,
Nice.
and we're going to do a great activation with that. And I'm working on some other stuff that, big parties.
Okay.
Because that's my background is entertainment. So we're going to do some big stuff and, just keep it going. Everything I do will have a charitable component to it.
Okay.
But everything won't be free. And some things will be for profit, but we'll still give money back. So I think that in order for us to be a world-class city, you have to have world-class entertainment.
Yes.
And you have to have world-class retail. The retail is trickling in slowly. So we need to get the entertainment stuff coming.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just, we need to be the reason someone said, let's go to Detroit this weekend because of blah, blah, blah. Like Atlanta or New York or whatever. Florida, 5 cities in Florida, people say that about all the time. So I just want to do my little small part to make that happen.
I love that. I think you're doing it. You're already doing it. And it's just like, it's going to be a lot of people that's going to follow behind both of your footsteps.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
And that's and that's the goal. There's no reason to have all this knowledge and don't pass it down. And a lot of times I see a lot of guys my age don't pass it down. Get this knowledge to these young guys. Get these young people, give them experience so they can understand what they're supposed to be. I've been fortunate enough to travel all around the world and see different things. So now I understand what an event really is supposed to be like.
Right.
So at the end of the day, that's what we want to do is give everybody experience before the holiday.
Absolutely.
Then after that, the kids come and get experience and get some free toys.
Yeah, so it's a win-win. I love that. And everybody leaves happy. And
Exactly.
It was something they didn't know they was going to have or need.
Yeah.
So with anybody that's listening right now that wants to support either Gifted or the Horatio Williams Foundation, how can they do that?
Go to HoratioWilliams.com, press the donate button.
Okay.
That's what you do.
Just donate.
And then screenshot that, send it to me. I'll make sure you get in the party.
Oh, nice. Yeah. Okay.
And see, the goal is too, the party ain't the only thing is free. All our programs are free.
Right.
So
CNA, right?
Yeah, we got a CNA program, which we sponsor at least 100 kids a year. We have a janitorial program we work on. We had a culinary arts program, which we'll start up. My brother Max passed away two years ago, and 2 or 3 years ago, and we want to start the program up. It was something that really hit us hard. We was not expecting. And during COVID, he probably put out 400,000 meals.
Yeah.
During COVID,
Oh
over at the kitchen, CNN over there. So it's a lot of positive programs that go on, and we want to embrace all of them. This is not about the Horatio Williams Foundation. This is not about the beautiful machine. How can we bring everybody together and they can see that it's not about us, it's about us educating everybody how to do this.
Right.
So at the end of the day, it's all about educating. You have this young man over there, John. He's a big artist now. I've been knowing him when he was taking pictures, but he's a famous artist now. He's got murals at University of Michigan.
Oh, wow.
He got them all over now. He got some drawings that went global. So at the end of the day, it's showing some more young guys. So hopefully when he get done, he can grab some younger guys, take them under his wings too, because it just wasn't given to him. You got to have imagination to do this.
Yes.
You can't get all this off the phone. You got to have the imagination of this, things that you saw that you can vision. He's an artist, so he can see something and draw it, which we wouldn't think much of it until he explained to us what it is. So once he explained to us what it is, and now
Change the whole
it's
outlook.
like, whoa,
Yeah.
okay. So at the end of the day, this is our city, this is our state, this is our town. We all about the community. This is not, when I do events, it's about branding. The Beautiful Machine is about branding. So it's not about how we get somebody there and make $1. That's not the object. So if we can keep all these programs free and people want to donate to the programs, we're not going to turn down their funding.
Oh, no, that's right.
Because we can service more kids. At the end of the
Absolutely.
day, instead of us taking 10 families at $500, if you want to bring some money and somebody listening, if you want to come and adopt a family for $500, go on the website. Meet us at Myers. We had a family there with you. You walk through them. You talk to the family. See how they live and see what's going on with them. See if you can help. And It's not just a one-day thing. you may want to help them all through the year and check up on the kids. So it's not just a shopping spree. I'm tricking them with the shopping spree, but I want them to build a relationship with the family.
That's big. That's actually bigger than you can actually think. You think you're just coming in, just helping, just doing a little bit, but when you leave with a bond.
Exactly. The kids want your phone number. The kids, if there's no mail in the house and you got a mail walker with them, the boys can relate to him or the girls can relate to him. They probably say, Mama, can we call him? Or he may want to do something on Easter for him. Yeah. It's a lot of holidays you got to dress up, Thanksgiving, Easter. So it's all about us just putting a platform out there and letting people. And I already said, I'm 58. I probably got 25 more good summers. I'm giving all this knowledge up. So I want everybody to have it, you know.
You need to write a book if you haven't already. I mean, I would invest on that.
They've been on me about that.
I mean, it's so much wisdom as you speak it so fluently, so freely. I'm just really blessed that you're here and I'm able to witness this in the flesh because it's a beautiful thing. And it's not a lot of people that are motivating young people or just showing them that they have the tools that they never knew they had. Like you already have it, use it. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Find the resources. You don't have to dive into the phones or the tablets all the time or feel like you don't have anything or nobody's listening.
But some of them need to know where the opportunity is at.
Absolutely.
We all are opportunists.
Oh, man.
So we just need an opportunity.
Yeah.
So once we get the opportunity, now you got to take it and run. I got the opportunity of doing transportation. I've been doing that 35 years. Mm-hmm. So I made money there, and I said, how can I help the community? Demetrius was there. Mm-hmm. Boom. I went back, started feeding families, helping, went back to my old middle school, redid the gym. I took the foundation camp from a week to 3 weeks, then I took them to Cedar Point. And the last time we went to Cedar Point for COVID, we took 875 people. 875 people. That young man said he got a scholarship. I bet he went to Cedar Point with us. Oh, so my thing is, how do I reward y'all?
Right.
At the end of the day. So if you come to the summer program, I adopt some more programs and we take them free. And I go out there and beg with the organization and say, hey, give these kids opportunity to get out the state of Michigan.
Yeah, because a lot of kids never even been outside.
Yeah. And they don't pay for nothing. We feed them, we barbecue. We got food, everything. They come out every 2 hours and eat. Now, if they want to buy some ice cream, do what they want, that's fine on them. But nobody going to come to our event and going to be hungry and say they did not eat. We're not doing that.
See, that's
not a part of it. That's not part of the trip. You can't have a picnic with no food. No. And I call it a picnic, you know. So at the end of the day, it's all about us passing this knowledge on to this young man, to you, and whoever is listening, want to be a part. They already know. The Beautiful Machine doors is not closed. My doors are not closed. I'm here to help.
I'm so thankful. I'm thankful for both of you guys being here. Well, all three of you. Mm-hmm. Definitely thankful for you guys being here. It's a pleasure. I'm going to be there December 20th at the Gifted Fundraiser. Make sure if you are there, you bring a toy or some cash, okay? Mm-hmm. And don't forget to tip your valet for sure.
There you go.
Okay, like I say all the time, if you're going to a Beautiful Machine event, it's an experience. So thank you guys again. And one more question I want to ask you guys before we leave. Okay, in one word each, what does giving back mean to you? In one word, what does giving back mean to you?
Blessings.
I love that. Blessings.
An unforgettable moment.
It's not one word.
I know. I couldn't do it in one word. An unforgettable moment because you never again will see the expression that person have that you gave them something. It can be the littlest thing. And I'm leaving you with this story. I took 4 kids back in, when was that, 2019 to a Pistons game. I gave each one of them $20. It was 3 of them. I said, go get y'all something to eat. All of them came back with the pop and chips. I said, where the hot dogs? I gave you $20. He said, a hot dog was $7. I can buy 3 packs of hot dogs. And it changed my mindset. He was thinking about his family.
Yes.
It wasn't just about him. So I feel my message got delivered to him. Don't just think about yourself. Think about when he got home, he can go buy them hot dogs. Everybody in the house can eat. And we take it for granted because we go buy popcorn, hot dogs all day when you go to a game. But that money goes a long way with these kids. And them kids don't forget about that.
No.
They do not forget about it. So when you have moments like that, unforgettable moments like that, it make you reevaluate yourself. Yourself. So everybody go in this room is to be a better person.
Absolutely.
Every day, that's our goal, to be a better person. I want to be a better father. I want to have a better spiritual relationship with God. I ask for forgiveness every day. So at the end of the day, that's the positive stuff that we want to, the message we want to give to everybody, adults, kids, and everybody.
I love it. That's a beautiful way to end it.
Okay.
And that's what you're going to experience when you go to Gifted Fundraiser.
I got one more thing I want to say.
Absolutely, please.
We're doing 2 new magazines.
Okay.
And I just want to tell everybody to be on the lookout. We have partnerships with other people. We're doing a fashion magazine.
Ooh, a fashion
and
magazine.
It's going to be incredible. It's going to be incredible. We're going to blend men and women fashion together. It won't be just, it's fashion.
Ooh,
and we're doing a food and hospitality magazine. I'm doing that with Chef Bobby.
I love it.
And Latrice Delgado Macon is our partner on the fashion magazine. So we're going to do some amazing things. We're expanding. If you have something that could contribute, whether you're a writer or whatever, if it makes sense, reach out to us. We want to work with as many people as possible here. And I just wanted to share that because we're after this party, we're going to go nuts with it. And so people hear about that. And, we're just going to keep doing what we do and grow.
Right, so you can avoid those inboxes when they're blowing you up. Like, how can I be a part of this? How can I do this? Yes.
Everybody have an opportunity. And I know this is the end of the story, but it wouldn't be right if we don't think some people helped us to get to this point. So everybody that helped us, we can't call out a bunch of names, but you guys know who y'all are. And we want to thank y'all for giving us the opportunity to work with y'all when we was kids to learn. Now look where we at. So we want to do the right thing. And whoever hear this or see it, they know, you guys know who you guys are. All right. And we want to thank y'all. We didn't do this by ourselves. We've been coached. We made mistakes. But now when you make mistakes, you learn. And so we didn't learn from some of our mistakes. And that's why we giving a gifted free event.
Exactly.
I'm definitely thankful that you guys are able to make it in and tell us exactly what we need, what we're going to be missing if you don't come. Gifted, December 20th. Hopefully it's going to be bigger and better. Not too big, but bigger and better than the next. Fellas, thank you so much.
Thank you.
That was 105.1 The Bounce.